spirit, roll with the soul, ride with the master, come join the fold. Never to worry, peace every day, love and compassion, moving your way. Hey, sometimes you gotta try to find a better way, and know that God will make a way. Sometimes you wanna run and hide yourself away, but remember, God will make a way. Walk in the spirit, roll with the soul, ride with the master, come join the fold. Never to worry. You know, it is the holiday time, and what I said in my opening was that the best gift you can have and the best gift you can be is the best version of yourself. Because we were created to be exactly who we are. And some of the things I mention, I reiterate over and over in every video, only because one, it's the truth. Number two, and even, you know, regardless of whether it's the truth or not, it is. And that's all I can say about it. And I believe it's helpful with assisting, you know, your walk. So, you know, we halfway through the holiday season, and I hope that you all are being gentle with yourselves and making decisions about things in a way where, you know, you're not feeling pressured about purchasing things, like specific things that may put you in a situation that's uncomfortable for you. And like I said, I'm just a reminder. I'm just a gentle reminder about certain things that we experience on a human path. I gotta take another break. Sorry, y'all. So anyway, you know, sometimes during the holiday season, my bun is just like going ballistic on me, but I don't care. But anyway, during the holiday season, sometimes people go off the rails. You know, they put themselves in all kind of debt. It's an emotional conundrum. We getting gifts and presents and satisfying somebody and hoping that gift, you know, you got to be real about it, about the manipulation process that occurs when holiday gifts, material objects are given, you know, and you really are true and honest with yourself about that. Because I've seen people go into debt and into all kind of issues, you know, trying to get a certain gift for somebody and their children, and the foolishness that is involved with that. That's why I say be the best gift you could be. That's being yourself and being the best version of yourself for you. And I'm only sharing things that have helped me. So maybe it might help you, for those of you who can appreciate it. You know, it's okay if you're unable to materially provide something that somebody wants, you know, and if they really, if the intention, it's noisy around here, if the intention is from a place of love, then if that person can't receive it from that, you might want to, you know, think about that. You breaking your neck to give somebody something, and it's almost like they have you on a wild goose chase or whatever. You're better than that. You don't have to do that. You know, and for those of you who are able to and want to, and it makes you feel good to do that, good. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just saying, you don't have to stress yourself out for one day. Every day can be Christmas when you give the best gift you have, which is the gift of who you are and who God created you to be. And that's the best gift ever. Nurture that gift. Focus on that. Be gentle with that gift. I say that a lot because I, on a day-to-day basis, often interact and talk to people who are so quick to down themselves and say, well, I'm this, but I'm not that. If I tell somebody, oh, you know what? You look great, or I like this about you. And they're like, but girl, you don't know. I had to. That's not the point. The point is, we make it through what we make it through to be who we are today, whether we realize that or not. We can't choose who God created us to be, because ultimately God, the universe, is in charge. And we all a part of that. We all an extension of that. So when we disregard the magnificence of the individual that we were created to be, we kind of dissing God. You don't want to do that. And it's hard. It's hard when you live in an environment where you pulled in multiple directions and you have a lot on your plate. And I guess I'm talking about this because I know people in my life who they will love this and it will help them. You know, you have a lot on your plate. It seems like there aren't enough hours in a day. You're trying to make it. You're dealing with the stress of day-to-day life. You're trying to make ends meet. Take care of your home. Deal with what you're seeing on the news and what society is bombarding you with, and things that are intangible until you experience them in your day-to-day living. Say, per se, getting pulled over for a ticket, you know, for something that because you were preoccupied thinking about something else. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You didn't do anything wrong. You know, or when you get into stupid altercations and disagreements with the people who we love and who love us the most behind something that's totally not even related to the situation. You know, it's easy to get caught up in that when you're in the middle of a storm and you're getting licks from everywhere. You know, you look this way, you're getting an uppercut. You look this way, you're getting, you know, punched in your kidney by life. But you can recover from that, and you don't have to subject yourself with that. And so you, for those of you who are like, well, how can I achieve that? Well, one thing that was effective for me and is still effective to me when I have to go through certain things, because as long as we live, we're going to go through things, no matter if you in paradise or you in hell. It's just the way life is set up, you know. But the one thing I do when I'm dealing with things that I really don't want to, and when I'm trying to cope in the middle of something that is not a not good feeling experience, I just say, Lord, just let me get through this moment to the next. And sometimes I put my hand on my heart and I know, all right, that moment ain't coming back. It may sound strange to some of you, but it works for me. And I know other people who have shared with me and who I've talked to who, you know, are able to implement that simple thing. You don't have to pay money to feel good about yourself. You don't have to go to a specific place. The only place you have to go to is in your heart, where spirit lies, where spirit is planted in you. And remember that. Even if you're in the middle of some serious stuff and you take 1 second to acknowledge that, okay, my mama used to do that a lot. And I used to wonder why my mama she used to, you know, touch her chest when something was going on. And I get it now. So that's one thing I use, you know. And but no, remind yourself, and when I say no, K-N-O-W, know that you are a wonderful, beloved, special, divine human being. And I guess that is the only message that I'm supposed to be conveying today, because the noise is getting out of the box. And to me, that's the universe saying, you said what I needed you to say. So have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll be checking in periodically. And for those of you who've never been told that you are loved by me. I don't have to know you to love you.
And be gentle with yourselves, be encouraged, and remember that you can't get your life wrong. Later.